Hey. Why are you doing that? Second, guys. Here we go. Hold on, hold on. Good Lord. Phil, Joey, what's up? All right, so we're going to do a couple things here today. I did it. Okay. Darth ShamWow, how's everybody doing? So I'm just gonna do some little cheapo auction / almost giveaways. I'm gonna do these mini prints. We're gonna start them at $1. And see how they end up. So if you guys want Todd Beats mini prints on the cheap, this is gonna be your day. When I'm out of these, I'm out of these. I think I've got 12 here. And then we'll do one original. So, who's ready? Who's ready, you bunch of lunatics? You bunch of chunky monkeys? Yeah? How's everybody been? What's new? So news. Oh, which one? Chunky Monkey? Orphan Crippler? Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. All right, let's do... Let's just start and see what happens. So, Oh, I'll talk about it later, Phil. I got, ooh, you made me an offer? Yeah, let's do it. Thanks, buddy. So we're bidding on this one. We're gonna go through them. We're gonna do $1 mini prints. They're more or less giveaways. I'm gonna get some sales under my belt, and then I actually did a, oh, Joey, yay. Good job. Joey and I are gonna apparently just go through and keep giving cheap prints back and forth to each other. Yeah, so basically what happened was I had no one knew what was for auction. So we're doing, these are 5.5 by 8.5. It's a print, it's a mini print. Starting them at $1. If you want them for a steal, that's your guy. Anyway, somebody ordered a giant Ninja Turtle print from me on my website, and for whatever reason, I think he ordered it while I was out of town, and I never got the notification, and I felt bad, and I was like, dude, it's been like a month, I feel terrible. Like, can I offer you a free print or something for being so patient with me? And he was like, man, I really appreciate it. Don't worry about it. You know, give a print away or something. And I was like, oh, okay, well, no problemo. I need to remember this, what sells and what doesn't sell here. We're gonna put Donnie up next. If you like the sets, this would be the time to do it, because then you can get a whole set. Joey Lee gets Leo. Bro, man, what's up, bruh? What's up, bruh? All right, so we're doing $1 mini print. Oh, TM, thanks, dude. $1 mini print. I would cover the shipping if I could, but I can't, because if I do all of these, I'll get violated. Did I start it? Start it, dummy. Why am I so difficult? Oh, Joey's just gonna get all of them. Violated? Oh, like you apparently get something like 5 incorrect shipping cost things. 5 free adjustments. Thank you, Dingle Displays. So if I go over that, they'll get mad at me. And my materials that I ship are pretty solid, so yeah, bid them, dude. That's why it's an auction. Bid away. Biddy bid bid. Bid schmid. So this is me honoring the dude, and plus I just wanted to do something nice today to put myself in a good mood. Donnie for Joey. All right, y'all ready? Raphael is next. Still new to this category of whatnot. So you drew these? Yes, I drew these, but these are prints. They're mini prints. They're about 5.5 by 8.5. So roughly half the size of a standard sheet of paper. They are prints of my originals, correct? Yes. I appreciate that, man. I have decent skills. This website, this social media is full of them, full of great artists. Sweet, Jayhawk gets Raph. All right, do we want to run Michelangelo one more time? Just to check. So I got suspended from commenting on Instagram for quoting a law. I literally just copied and pasted a law quote, and apparently that's not acceptable on Instagram. You're not allowed to inform people of the actual law, or you get thrown into Instagram jail. Like, I literally don't know. I had a dude tell me that I was stupid and my dad died because of that. That's why my dad died. But he's fine. But me quoting a law was flagged. And yeah. So Joe, you get Mikey too? So I mean, it was fine, dude. Like, the internet is horrible, and I actually ended up sending a direct message to the guy and being like, bro, like, are you all right, man? Like, I get that stuff gets heated, but jeez. Like, we don't need to, like, you really, relax, bro. Battle Beast from Invincible. Is anybody else getting a weak signal? Or is that just on my end? Hope you're doing well, Elliot Blake. Good to see you, man. Yeah, I'm not worried about it, dude. No kicking people out. I don't kick people out. I don't, just isn't my style. The best vengeance is them having to watch me succeed. Plus, honestly, it boosts the algorithm. Thanks, App. I appreciate you, broski. Oh. Nobody for the Battle Beast. Omni-Man. These are 5.5 by 8.5. Well, come on, focus, camera. You've been auto-focusing on me for weeks, and now there we go. TM, I think you're correct, sir. I'm a little sad that you think you do. It's probably in a drawer somewhere, right? There's only so much room. X-Men prints, Mr. Jayhawk, I mean, I have them, but not any mini prints that I ran. I do have the big X-Men print in my shop, Mr. Jayhawk. If you want to make me an offer of 20, I'll do that. Or I can pull it out and run it if you bid it up to 20. I don't know how that works. Alan the Alien. Joey and I don't get along. Please don't put us on the same wall. We are mortal enemies, despite the sound of our conversations. I'm here to crush Joey and everything he stands for. That's my goal. Man, I thought these would go easy. No Invincible fans in the room, huh? All right, I'll pull out that X-Men here. TM's taken one. To be clear, my uncertainty was not being sure if it was the exact Omni-Man pose. Yeah. Yeah, likely story. I'll let it slide this time. TM gets Invincible. Try not to ruin it. All right, let me get through the minis. You've had bad luck not getting anybody to spend any money, bro. Maybe you got everybody's money. See, that's the one downside of doing those sales, man. Okay, here, let's do this real quick, Jayhawk. Oh, yeah. That happens too, bro. Okay, so if I put this up, you better do a custom $20 bid. Hit custom on there, Jayhawk, because I'm not selling it for $3. Keep going. He's all bidding against himself. There you go. You can stop there. Unless somebody else wants a $20 one, then we'll do these at 20. sweet. Thank you, sir. Very nice, spider punk for someday. So Joe, you've been gassed, huh, bud? You working too hard? Feeling flat? Brizzy, thank you. Someday, thank you. TCC, thank you. These are prints, make sure you guys understand. Dennis in YouTube. Very beautiful X-Men drawing. Will the drawings be uploaded to the site? The X-Men drawing is already up on the site, or it should be. Okay, who got this one? TCC got Spider Punk. Jayhawk, you got X-Men, right? Dude, it's just a perpetual need to improve, right? TCC, I don't think you've ever purchased from me before, so thank you. And if you have, I'm sorry for not recognizing you. Thank you, Brizzy. I do have 2 of these Venoms. So prepare yourself. I'm gonna have to run all these and get them shipped tomorrow, but they should be pretty easy. Lottie-dottie, we likes to party. Ooh, TCC sneaking in there. Brizzy, TCC, Brizzy, TCC. TCC coming up from behind. Brizzy is on their way. Oh, TCC wins the Venom. You guys are gonna like this. People seem to love my Deadpool. Is that a chimichanga in your pocket? It does get cut off a little bit on the side there, but you can still see it. And then I'm gonna do an original Spider-Man Deadpool, not a print. We're gonna start that one at $1.02 here in just a second. One I did last week, I think. See, Brizzy? Or is TCC gonna come in here and ruin your day again? Hello. Did you officially win? I'm gonna have to restart my viewer here. Cool. All right, now TCC, leave yourself out of this one. I mean, I guess you don't have to. You can do whatever you want. You're a grown adult, right? Supeda Man, these are why does that say 17? Yeah, these are all prints. We're gonna do an original here in just a minute. Dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Oh, how's everybody else been? So I've been working on the Moon Man variant. I've been having to go back and forth between Unreachable, Dennis. Try toddbeats.com. Just try toddbeats.com, that's weird. That's gonna be annoying. Okay, so Brizzy got that. All right, this one, this is an original. Okay. So you will be bidding on this original. So I hope you guys like it, and whoever gets this one is probably gonna get it for a steal. I don't know why I'm getting some lag over on my end. Thanks for the follow, Brizzy. This is an original, this is not a print. Nice fun sketch of Spidey and Deadpool. Awesome, thank you guys, appreciate it, keep it coming. Thanks, Joey. Spidey saying unicorn farts reluctantly. He is not a fan. But old Wade is having a blast. Nice get, man. Good get, good get, good get. Okay. That was fun. Who got that one? TCC got Deadpool and OG Spidey Deadpool. I think, you know, I was supposed to work on a totally different project. But whatever. I'll find it. What the heck? Hold on. Okay, that worked. So I don't know why that link didn't work. Jaywood, what's up, guys? So I'll get all those signed and shipped off to you guys tomorrow. Thank you for his help. Okay, and then we're gonna, I guess I'm just gonna start inking this Deadpool Wolvie. I'm hesitant here, but I'm thinking I might need to make Wolverine's head bigger. Is there anybody that disagrees that his head should be bigger? Blip, blip, blip. Joey, you there? Can I get your feedback? Oh God, dude, what the heck? Refresh, come on, peeps. Hold on. Nobody has bought this Deadpool, no. You don't think so? Okay. All right. Well, I guess it's time to start inking on this thing then. We'll start over here with Wade. I guess I gotta restart my monitor. I can't see what's happening. Maybe I need to do an update. Maybe that'll help. I'm gonna do my best to respond to you guys. Oh, that's what was bugging me. I guess we just need to. See, I don't know if that bugs me. So his shoulder strap is kind of the thing that's like confusing me, and it's confusing me to the point where I may just leave it off altogether. Like, I know that if it crossed over, it would cross this way, right? Okay, that's not too bad. We can at least do Wade's head here, right? So I'm not going to be able to do a great job on monitoring y'all for a minute because my monitoring phone is currently updating, and I'm hoping that that'll help with whatever else is kind of limiting this connection. It's fun making some sales though. Appreciate all you knuckleheads. You better appreciate me for doing all that for a song, as they say. Did Mrs. Cabral let you in last night? Did you get stuck outside, bro? TF over on YouTube, how's it going? Same, bro, same. Todd, how's the move thing panning out? Oh, I mean, fine. There's so much to do, bro. Like, it's panning out to the extent that, like, we're slowly working on it. But there's a lot, man. Like, I don't know if you've ever moved states before, but it's a monstrous task. And right now, the biggest issue is we've got to find a way to get my dollars up to a level that I'm the only one that needs to be working, and we're not there yet. We're not terribly far, but we're definitely not there yet. So right now it's just kind of more or less a pie in the sky to some degree. TF, you're definitely doing better than DEADPOOL, bro. New Jersey to PA isn't too bad, kind of depending on how far. Cross country is definitely a whole different monster. Not to downplay or anything, or negate, but I've moved to Oklahoma, Texas multiple times, and the difference between doing that and moving all the way across the country is massive. Dennis, this one I'm not sure. So typically on a single character black and gray blank, I would charge 200, but this is a double spread thing. So I'm not positive where this one's gonna land. I may end up having my buddy try to run it on eBay for this one. I've gotten $500 for blanks before. It would be nice for this one to be around that price just because of how much work I'm putting into it, but typically a single character black and gray blank is going to be 200 plus however much the blank is. If I have the blank, I don't charge extra for it. If I have to hunt one down, like if you want a specific character or a specific blank, that would usually be an extra 20 or so. I can usually find them for about 20 bucks. Joey, I was going to send you, if you're still in there, I did a, let's see, I did a price sheet, a commission sheet, finally. What do you guys think of that? All right, let's see, can I see? So yeah, I think that should work for people. I don't know if I'm gonna advertise that too much. It says the shipping cost also. Because I charge less for the comics and the mini prints. So I was gonna send this to you and get your feedback, bro. Let you tell me what you think. Yeah, so, hold on, I'll show you real quick. So like a standard TF is just black and gray. And then if you want blood added to the black and gray, it's 15 extra. It's like supersizing your Todd Beats art. Would you like some bloody for that? Yeah, I get that. Yeah, no worries, Dennis. If you have any questions, man, message me direct. Todd Beats on Instagram, or toddbeats.art@gmail. toddbeats.art@gmail if you want to talk. Got a 39 by 49 piece of MDF I'm preparing for my shrine. How much does it cost to ship to Italy? Dennis, I'm not totally sure, bro. Oh God, TF, no. I am not the same Todd Beats on Pornhub. Although that would be cool. Todd's feet. Todd Feets. Dennis, I would have to check Italy. I'm not totally 100% sure, man. It kind of depends on the importing fees that you guys have. You know, the custom stuff or whatever. So I'm not 100% on that one, dude. Joey says usually 25. That sounds really, really low. I don't know how Joey gets his stuff so cheap. I would think it'd be in like the 35 to 50 range. Here's what I'll say. I tried to ship a piece to Canada, our old neighbors to the north, once, and it cost me a lot because of customs. The client didn't even want to pay the customs fee, and it got sent back to me, and I had, without, just on that one, without paying the customs fee, which I think was like 20 bucks, something like that, 25. And this was for a giveaway, and why I don't do giveaways anymore also, by the way. I spent 60 bucks twice trying to get that guy his art. Document size under 1 pound. I don't believe you, Joey. Dingle, yeah, this was way back in the day on TikTok, when I was first starting out like 3 years ago. I hit 10,000 followers, which I thought was a big deal. And I think Texas has lower postage fee because of freedom and liberty, though. Oh, that's funny. Freedom, liberty. We're gonna ruin your stuff for less. I mean, it's definitely possible. It could be a thing because Texas maybe is an international shipping hub. I don't know, dude. Steers and Blink shipping. Right. Grizz, what's up? It's a hell of a crusty elbow you got there, Logan. Grizz, I think Brizzies didn't go through. I'm gonna give them I think they have a chance to fix that. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'm not exactly panicking to get somebody $1 print if it's not able to be covered. Last question and I'm done. Haha, what is the price of the X-Men drawing shown before? So Dennis, this is the original of this. I think I charged $900. This was done almost a year ago at this point, and my pricing has kind of changed, but I'm pretty sure it's about $900. That's what it would be today. But this print would be $35 plus whatever the international shipping is. And this is an 11 by 17, so pretty good size. Something similar I could definitely do for you. If you spent that much, we would make sure you got free shipping. I can promise you that. Sketchy, what's up, my guy? You were like, damn on this piece, or damn on something else? That is a good reaction. I'll take it. I've kind of been working on it off and on for a couple sessions. I Nike it too. Oh, Joey. Todd doesn't block anyone. Exactly. They're all starting to learn. You're starting to learn, boys. As I've said in the past, when that subject gets brought up, watch me win. Exactly, Phil. All right, and I'm gonna have to scoot this over here as I start to move across the page. Todd Beefs. I'm gonna assume that that's a compliment, calling me Todd Beefs, Joey. Burb. Do your thing, Phil. Do your thing. Thanks for sticking around, Sunday. We know who the real fans are. Just between you and me, we know who the real supporters are. Dingle. Oz, what's up? Oh, doing all right. Trying to stay busy. Trying to keep my mind occupied. What about yourself? Dingle, it's insane to drawers too. There's artists that I watch that I admire a lot that just blow my mind. So it's a fun experience. I'm glad you're here, bro. Aw, I miss you hanging out too, kid. Haven't seen Bunny in a while. Augie comes on here still. He likes to pop in. He's been trying to draw more himself lately, which is awesome. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know where Og's been. He kind of does that. He kind of, it's not unusual for him to kind of go in streaks and stuff. Yeah, no worries. If you are, it's cool. If you're not, that's cool too. I know you care regardless. Oh, I did finish the Rogan Gambit. Yeah, I should print one of these up on full-size paper so you guys can get a better look. There's stuff I really like about it. There's stuff that I wish I would have done differently. I'm not totally mad at it. Customer's happy. That's all that matters. The portrait aspect turned out okay. I'm probably gonna redo it with my original faces. Dingle displays is probably a dumb question, so I apologize in advance, but this is a custom comic book cover and it goes on an actual comic book. Yeah, so this is what's known as a blank. So it's an actual comic. You know, it's a Deadpool comic, but they come with these blank white covers that you can draw on. So if that's what you were describing is accurate, then yes, that's what it is. No problem, man. Fairly popular in the collector side of things. I avoided them for a long time because I was like, I've got paper, like what's the big deal? But then people were like, I did a few and then I was like, yeah, it's okay. I did a few more, I was like, oh, it's okay. And then like got to a place where I was becoming more and more comfortable with the sizing and like how to make them work. Did some amazing Spider-Man covers for quite a few people on here. So, yeah. Love how the barcode blends as hair and Wolvie's arm. We'll probably fix that. Probably cover all that stuff up with whiteout and then ink over it. Someday I think all the Spidey covers are shipped out. Otherwise I would. I think the only got this Ronin blank. This one is Some Days. Walking Dead. I can't believe this one hasn't sold, honestly, but people are weird. Superman. Same, Phil. I can't wait to see all those, like, actually packed up. And then this one is technically sold. We're just waiting to see on if it happened to win the Todd Sponuary contest. Wish I was talented at anything. Well, with that kind of attitude, I'm sure you do some things well, man. You sell toys, bro? Oh, Todd, yeah. He did finally come on and make an official announcement that he's down to like 40 covers that he likes. He's probably gonna do 3 to 5 winners for each given category. So that's cool. It's like, that ups my odds quite a bit. Like, I still don't think I'm gonna get picked. I think my style might have been a little too old school. But we'll see. over. She's hanging in, man. We just passed the 1 month mark for when Bo died. Had to put Bo down. So she had some sadness going on there for a bit. Nothing terrible, but you know, just not fun. Wolverine does not sign autographs correct. Especially not autographs of comics where he's getting ripped in half by the Hulk. Yeah, heck yeah, Lionel, you, dude. Story, good story or not, the art is badass. I was thinking about that roller. Throw a strip of your painter's tape on it, see if that works. Roller? What? Oh, Dingle, thanks, man. Yeah, those are dope, dude. I'm very, very jealous that I had to Oh, to like help it not slide around? Yeah, I don't know about that, man. Maybe. Because then once the tape gets on there, it's going to end up, every time I touch it, eventually that tape's going to break down and it's going to get sticky and stuff. And I mean, this is okay. I'm getting used to it. I made, I think I spent $7 on it. I may just order another one that has that's made of plastic. Oh, not roller, ruler. I am a fan of the time lapse. Was I a naturally good drawer? That is, I don't know. I was naturally interested in drawing from a young age. But it started out at a very young age. So like, my earliest memories are, at least some of them, my earliest memories are of me drawing. So I don't know if I was naturally good at it or if I just yeah, you know, I definitely sucked. I sucked a lot longer than I've been good. You know, it's like I get messages from people all the time that are like, hey, can you teach me how to draw? And they're, you know, in their 20s already. And they're like, how'd you get so good? It's like, I mean, I'm pretty sure that if anybody did the same thing for 40 years, they would be pretty good at it. So, I don't know that I did anything. Like, I do get mildly offended when people say it's talent because I know how long it's taken me to get to a place where I was good. But I know what people mean when they say it. You know, it's like, I know they're not trying to be insulting. I know they're genuinely impressed and, you know, trying to pay me a compliment and whatever. But there's just definitely a little part of me that kind of goes, this has got nothing to do with talent, bro. It has to do with decades and decades of study and practice and frustration and all that stuff. I think that's part of why AI pisses me off so much. Yeah, I mean, I consider talent just to be a spark. It's just a thing that you are willing to work on, you know? It's like it's a thing that you have a natural interest in. Because I do feel like it doesn't matter if you're natural at it or not. If you do it long enough, you'll get good at it. But the talent is really just like it's like, oh yeah, like out of all the things in life, this is something that I'm interested in getting better at, and I'm willing to go through the torture of what it takes to get there. Yeah. Jimmy Carr had this great quote about Michael Jordan. Was Michael Jordan one of the most talented individuals ever? Absolutely. Is he a great? Absolutely. But what if he had never practiced? You never heard of him. So like, you still have to put in all the work. And there's plenty of people that aren't as talented that do put in the work that far surpass people that are more naturally quote unquote talented. So it's just where you choose to put your time in. Yeah, and in my particular case, it was hunger. Like I literally had tried to do jobs and work jobs, and I just hated it. I was not a good employee. I didn't like it. So it was like, well, maybe I should try this and see if I can actually make this a living. Because when I was in high school, I actually didn't want to do this for a living. I was stupid enough to have the delusion of, well, I don't want to make the thing I love doing into a job. And then I actually went and had jobs. And I was like, oh, maybe making something you actually enjoy doing your job isn't so bad. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that, Phil. Same kind of scenario, man. Like my dad was always an independent guy, and you know, when it was time for me to venture out and do my own thing, like it definitely changed the dynamic of our relationship and helped me appreciate him in ways that I hadn't at that point. So I guess what I meant originally, did you draw because you enjoyed it, or did you get into drawing because you just have to be good at it? Man, that's a tough question. I was just good enough to keep myself interested. But for the overwhelming majority of my life practicing as an artist, I would definitely not describe it as something I enjoyed. Because more often than not, I felt like I was failing. Because it's really, really hard. I was probably being harder on myself than I needed to be. It's like the Rogue and Gambit piece that I just showed. Like, there's parts of that that I'm really not happy with at all. But ultimately, it's fine. Like, the piece is, it's not like some horrible piece of art or anything by any stretch, but I just see all the things it's not, and that bugs me. That's kind of how it always has been. Yeah, dude, I only do the real. I only talk real. I'm not afraid to talk about when I'm feeling depressed. I'm not afraid to talk about when I'm super happy with my work. I'm not afraid to talk about when I'm just not afraid to talk about things. You'll, as I've told people, yeah, I'm not afraid to tell somebody to that they're starting to annoy me. Phil. What I've told like friends and family and girls in relationships, and you know, I'm very known for being outspoken, and I just say the thing you're gonna get with me is you're never gonna have to wonder how I feel, because I'm gonna tell you. So if that's something that, if you want somebody that that you can go to and be like, hey man, tell me honestly, like, give me your opinion on this thing, like, I'm gonna give it to you. I might have already given it to you even if you didn't ask, honestly. It's a blessing and a curse in a lot of ways, because most people aren't like that, and it's taken me a long time to figure out how to navigate that in regular life with people. But that's who I is. Most people are scared of it. Most people don't want somebody that tells them the truth. In my experience, anyway. I think most people are happy to live in their little bubbles and, you know, try not to make waves and be liked and whatever. And there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying that one way is right, one way is wrong. But I just find it's easier for me personally to navigate life when I know that I've told people how I feel. Yeah, I just don't consider it to be I don't consider somebody that won't be honest with me to be a good friend. Like, I seek out people that will tell me that I've got a booger hanging out of my nose, or that I was a jerk, or, you know, that what I said back there hurt somebody's feelings, or, you know, whatever the case may be. Aw, thanks, JC. I appreciate that. You a real one, dog. Yeah, of course, bro. Hey. Giving you feedback is a $20 tip, actually. I'm just kidding, man. Thanks, homie. Exactly. You get nothing until I get paid. Exactly. See, you're learning already. Consider yourself educated. Thanks someday. Got my peeps watching out for me. Don't you give him that extra feedback for... Don't you give him a third. Oh, I should be scooting that over. Hi, Miss Frida. Hi, honey. Hi. Here, come here. Can you bring your face all the way in? Yeah, right. It was a long one for sure. Apparently the property where she normally goes ended up getting some snow that was unexpected. So it kind of threw some wrenches in there. A can of pop. Pop? No, definitely 2 hours into the show, because I've definitely been working on it longer than that. I grew up in the Midwest, so it's pop to me too, bro. Oh, god dang it. Should be including you guys on these. Hello.
It's so late.
It's very late. Everyone says hi, Mrs. Beats. I was doubting Wolverine head placement at first, but now I can see it definitely works. Good thing I didn't say anything or else I would have looked like a fool. Hey man, you could have said it. I would have considered it just fine. But I appreciate you recognizing that it worked out. Yeah, agreed, dude. Exquisite, what's up, my guy? Thanks, homie. Jay Salsa, what's going on, brother? Finally got your Batman printed up. All I got to do is work on it. I almost did that tonight. I'm sure you're happy to hear that I did not choose to do that. Been a little bit of a funk the last couple days. I should have given us hooks instead of hands. Easier to draw. Be a good strategy. Dingle, thanks. Yeah, man, I actually, so I was a portrait and abstract artist for about 15 years before I got back into comics. Took about 20 years off of comics in general before I got back into it at about 41, so about 3 years ago. And then just like realized how much I missed it and how much I loved it. So I can definitely paint. I'm waiting to get to a point where, not waiting to get to a point. One of these days I'm gonna put some time and energy into actually painting on canvas, painting some comic stuff on canvas. But for whatever reason, I haven't done that yet. Oh, for sure, we'll do something this year. Maybe in the next couple months. Like I remember you said you had a trick to draw a portrait, or was that someone else? I mean, there's tricks to drawing portraits. The easiest trick to learn is grid transfers. That's the easiest way to do it. It's not really even it's like it's a really good way to teach your eye how to see what you're looking at. Yeah, the Venom turned out cool. The Spider-Man, the Scarlet Spider piece, like those are like early testers, kind of, to some degree, for what I kind of see happening with my painting stuff. I was getting kind of excited because Broman was threatening to do a Spider-Man painting with me. The biggest thing that's like held me back from doing it is time, because I know it's gonna take longer than one of these pieces typically do. I've got a whole stack of canvases in my closet, so that's not an issue. Did he back out? No, he didn't back out. He didn't commit to it yet. He's just not ready yet. When we were talking about it, I thought he was closer to ready than he was, basically. But that's just the salesman in me trying to get him to pull the trigger, put down a deposit. Oh, and Dingle, if you're still in here, this is all my music too. So anytime you're in one of my lives, you're hearing my stuff. Yes, actually. It was given to me by, it was kind of a, so way back in the day, I used to go by Moses White. That doesn't really matter to this story, but a buddy of mine worked with a guy that was an MC, and at the time I was making music, and he was like, oh, you guys should hang out, whatever. So we meet, we hang out, we end up getting along really well, and making a decent amount of music together. And after, I don't know, 6 months or a year of this or something like that, it was a while, his wife came over, and we had never met, and she was like, oh my God, it's so nice to meet you, and like Greg talks about you all the time, and the music you guys make is sick, it's so awesome, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, thanks, cool, appreciate it, yeah, Greg's great, yada yada yada, right? And so we're just kind of sitting there conversing, and then she goes, and it's so cool that like your last name is Beats and you make beats? And I was like, what? And Greg and I both looked at her like, what are you talking about, dude? She's like, yeah, like your name is Beats and you make beats. And it took us a little bit to realize that she knew me as Todd Beats, because Greg that's how he saved me in his phone when my other buddy gave him my information, was Todd Beats. So we laughed about it, and it sounded pretty cool, and like it was a joke for a long time. It was like, oh, Todd Beats, and then it was like, oh, that's actually a great name for me. So stuck with it, yeah. Like all good nicknames, it wasn't given to me, or I didn't make it up. Somebody assigned it to me, to some degree. Good times. If you go to Spotify and you look up my music, and if you look up Todd Beats, Noise of the Nameless, that's the little hip hop duo that we did. I did most of the music. He would play some guitar, and then he would do, he was the primary MC, and then I would do some of the emceeing, but most of the music. So if you guys want to hear me rap, that's how you can hear me rap. Not allowed to tell, can't tell people. Would I freestyle for $1? No.
$1?
Nope. Have not done that in a lot of years. I could, like, if my music came on, I could probably like go along with it. But no, my rapping skills is rusty, bruh. You would hear it and you'd be like, oh, you suck as an MC. Because it's seriously been maybe 10 years. It's been a minute, man. And I'm not afraid to embarrass myself by any stretch, but not today, Satan. Yeah, Ashton said $10. Or $1. It was interesting seeing you go through different phases almost on your IG style life. Yeah, man, I'm still growing, bro. Like, even the styles that I'm doing now they're just steps along the way. Like, they're just steps along the way that are, they're all gonna change and evolve. So, don't get used to it. I will say that I'm as close to finding my style as I've ever been, especially in regards to comics. But definitely not there yet, bro. You all right in there? Did you break it? What is happening? Are you breaking? There are guys on here that I've seen that are with comic companies. Todd is way better than them. I'm not saying names, but be nice. My time will come. Can I help you in there before you blow something up? There you go, give me a second. Charlie. Yeah. Yeah, all right, guys, I gotta go. Wife is hungry. I gotta get orders on the items ready. Thanks for coming in to hang out. We'll chat tomorrow.